Hello everybody, and welcome to my account. Today I wanted to talk about sleeping problems, insomnia, you name it. I've been battling insomnia for like a little more than a year now. Like it's gotten really bad last year, January, and it's stuck with me ever since. So it started with I slept maybe like 2 or 3 hours a night, and I would just lay around in the darkness. Mind you, my sleep hygiene is top notch. I sleep in complete silence, complete darkness, perfect temperature. I have my evening routine down. I do my calming, I do my meditation, I do my yoga. And so I don't fucking know what to do. Mind you, I don't drink. I don't smoke. Nothing. I barely drink coffee. I only drink coffee when I need to function and I haven't slept. But usually I would just go by with like black tea, green tea, matcha. I know it has like caffeine too, but it's like the soothing kind. And then I also drink it only in the morning and then I'm done. You know? So I've tried all the things. Supplementing vitamin D. I am supplementing vitamin D because like I'm in Germany, guys. This the sun being out is a rare occasion. I heard about supplementing magnesium. Yada yada yada. And none of it worked. I tried therapy. I didn't have a really nice therapist, so I stopped going. I was like applying for new therapy now. But low key, I've been to therapy before. Okay, I do have a little history of mental illness. um, so I'm no stranger to things and the psyche. Um, and so also I'm like somewhat good with analyzing myself and like understanding of where the problem lays. You know, I don't know what the English term for it is, but I've done this like deep psychological, trying to get to the bottom of things inside of your mind type of therapy for like 2 years. I feel like I could continue. Sometimes I want to go back. It was fun in a way. It was very reaffirming. Um, I was 16 then. I'm 22 now. But you know, through the years, I've done so much like work on myself. Sometimes I get tired of it, you know, because why, why is my basis one that needs so much work? I am so lucky right now. I just moved cities. I have the most beautiful room. Heck, I have a little terrace. That is luxury for real. I have a nice job offer for the first time in 3 years. um, I decided to take some time out because I'm not sleeping and I'm low-key going insane. And everything is going so well. And then, dum dum dum, it's 4 a.m. again. I guess I'm mostly telling you this because I'm wondering if there's people out there who feel the same way, who maybe know what to do about it. If not, maybe you find solace in knowing that there is someone, me, who's going through that. And so there's also another funny thing. Now, like recently, my insomnia has been tied to my luteal phase. And then I googled that, and apparently that's just a common symptom. That's not even like a weird thing. That's just a common symptom of luteal phase. Insomnia. Yeah. Yeah. So I thought I was gonna do a lot of really cool things this year, but apparently the first thing I'm gonna do is trying to understand my cycle and how to not disrupt it. When I can't sleep, there's a number of things I like doing. For some time, I like cutting out things from magazines and rearranging them. Collage. But I left all of my magazines at my family house because I couldn't bring them because I didn't have space in the car. And also, I don't have space in my room. So cutting out kind of Not available right now. I love journaling. I have my little journal here. It says, write it down. Word. Me and my family, we do this thing where in the beginning of the year, we draw a couple of cards from like special card decks for each month. It's a little ritual. And for most of the months of this year, 2026, I drew the card Go the Way of the Least Resistance. That's a rough translation. These cards are in German too. The Way of the Least Resistance is definitely not the way I've chosen in life before because I love a challenge. And I mean, I know I'm also good at mastering challenges now, but I guess I'm told to chill. I guess I'm told to choose no resistance or less resistance, which correlates with something probably. So I don't know. I don't know. I went to different doctors about insomnia, but like the casual doctors, the like normal doctors, not like specified, just like the first doctor you go to whenever you have anything. One doctor was like try therapy. The other doctor gave me like an app. It was a sleeping app, basically, where I was taught that there are different sleep cycles. There's people who are awake at night, and there's people who are awake at day, and there's people who are awake at night and day. You should not spend time in your bed if you're not sleeping or having sex. Um, which was something I could not do in my old room because I literally had my bed on my floor. I didn't have a table. I didn't have a chair. Because I'm a homebody, you know? I love hanging out at home. I love hanging out at home so much. That's why I wanted to have a terrace, so I can be at home and also simultaneously outside without having to leave my house. But I think I have to leave my room more often. I think that'll be helpful. Maybe. I left my room every single day for the past week. Also, this app taught me about progressive muscle relaxation, where you take parts of your body, like different groups within your body, and like tighten them for a couple of seconds and then release them for a couple of seconds. That supposedly should help. I should be more consistent, probably, with doing it. Not very consistent. But yeah, I'm trying that. But you know, all of these are tools. And I think the natural order of things is that we go to bed and we fall asleep. And I don't think we should be tied to tools, you know? I don't I don't believe I should be a pro at progressive muscle relaxation so I can be a pro at sleeping. It's just a tool after all. All of those videos I watched or things I read about insomnia said the least you care about sleep, the more it will come to you. I don't give a fuck about sleep. I don't care about you. Sleep. No, but for real, in the beginning when I stopped sleeping, it was horrible. My God, I got so bad anxiety. My heart was racing. I was crying. I was shaking. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna have 2 hours of sleep and then I'm gonna fail. Truthfully, I'm still here and I did not fail. I've worked like 13-hour shifts on 3 hours of sleep. So, like, I know I'm not gonna die. And I know that my body will push through. I went through these sleepless months. I know that. And now I'm calm about it. You know, it took a lot of time and trial and error, but now I'm calm about it because I know I will get through everything. And also, if I start panicking and then I'm like, well, I don't even have that much responsibility. And there's people who like perform 36-hour surgery, you know, they have responsibility and they do it without sleep. So I'm probably gonna be more or less fine. So I'm literally calm about it. Sometimes when I have insomnia, I'm literally even blissful because I'm not worried, you know, I'm not worried in that sense. So why am I not sleeping if I'm not anxious? So I was journaling and I have 3 ideas. Oh, what could be the problem? First could be my hormones. So that's something. Should I go to the doctor about that? Or should I just go my Induct my research on TikTok. I'm too young to go to the doctor all the time, you know? Second reason would be my subconscious. And I don't know what my subconscious needs. I don't know what my subconscious is trying to tell me. Maybe I should do more like subconscious work, like shadow work, or I don't know. I asked my witchy friend if she knows how to release your shadow self. My shadow self is my insomnia self. She's got to go. We're entering spring, so we're entering the new year. I mean, we've already entered the new year, I guess. But anyway, spring is coming. New person, new me. I'm a flower. And third would be my nervous system that is somehow dysregulated. Now I need to take better care of it. I don't know, man. It could be anything, couldn't it? It could also be. Don't they say like the body stores your past, your body stores your memories, and then it gets released once it feels safe enough to do so? Is it that? But I don't. But why would I stop sleeping if I feel safe? If that is my response to stress, you know? I'm having so many questions. I really want to go to the beach, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna lay in the sun. Let me know about your experience. Let me know about your thoughts. Let me know about you. I will list you all the things before you go into my comments and say try this and that, which would be nice, by the way. I mean, I'm not stopping you from doing that. I'm just gonna list the things I've tried. Okay, all of these things work for some time, but then they stop working sometimes. So, I tried. Oh, that was my favorite one. I love fairy tales, and I know a bunch of fairy tales by heart. And so sometimes when I can't sleep, I just retell myself a fairy tale, but with as many details as possible, or like I change up the story a little bit. That is so much fun, you guys. That is so much fun. I love doing that. I love being a little storyteller. Then there's the possibility of all the things like finding words for each letter of the alphabet. There's this technique of taking a word like clueless or hairspray or love, any word that doesn't aggravate you or activate you in any way. And then for each letter of the word, finding a couple of words. Like if we take love, then you gotta start with the L, and then you can go light, luck, um, Looney Tunes. I don't know. You should just find a couple of words with the letter L. I usually do five, and then we go over to O, oven, oxygen, ox, Oxford, only. Yeah, whatever. Then you go over to V, Venus. Yeah, and then you go over to E, E like Easter, E like electricity. You just do that on your own. You can do it in whatever language. um, and that helps some people. I listen to stories. I listen to rain. I listen to the ocean. I listen to a couple of. I listen to like vibrations for sleep. Everything. Everything. Meditations. I tried yoga for sleep. I tried night routines. Stay tuned. If I ever find a cure, you'll be the first to know. I love you.